about variables, data types, as Jaya is not aware about it. Okay.
And Deepak, can you explain me yesterday something about delimiters that you were talking about? I didn't understand that part.
Okay. So suppose you are having a string like this. Okay. Now what you want to separate the words in this string on the basis of comma.
Okay.
Now how you will do it? str.split comma and this. So it is separated. So this comma is a delimiter. Delimiter means the part which is our target one, which is used to divide the string into parts.
Okay.
It can be more than two. It can be one only. It can be two only. It can be anything. Like for example, if you are having this string and we are going to split it on the basis of space.
Okay.
Then it will be like this. This is a string now. This and comma is a string.
Okay.
Comma and a is a string and demo and comma is a string. Same with string because the whole string is divided with space. See.
Okay.
So these are the delimiters. These are known as delimiters.
So if you haven't put a comma in the string, what you have declared, str equals this is, if there is no comma,
Then it will not divide on the basis of comma.
okay.
See, this is a single string now. Getting it?
Okay. Oh, the whole thing comes as.
Yeah, as a single word.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're telling that delimiter, delimiter is the comma that you're specifying?
Correct.
Okay.
It can be comma, it can be space, it can be anything. It can be a regular expression, anything it can be.
What about a character if I add?
So directly character, I guess it will not be an splitting word.
Okay.
Suppose you want to deal with this. So T will be like it
Removed.
basis T, it will be separating the. So one is S T
Okay.
only. Okay, so separated character. So and after that this will be the one. Then on the basis of T, this gets separated. Getting it?
Kinda.
Okay. So let me tell you about variables. So in layman language, what do you mean by variables?
Something that you specify to say about something else, or you give an data to it.
In layman language, we can say that something that changes regularly, that are not constant, that are known as variables. Okay. Similarly, we define variables in Python, like a is equals to something, and string we have defined b is equals to 10. Okay. Now again, I can define a is equals to 20. See, firstly, the value of a was something. Now the value of a is 20. It means the value of a is changing continuously. Hence, a is a variable. Same goes with b. B is a variable. Variables are case sensitive. It means like a and a is different. A and a are different. A is different. A is different. Can be anything. These are case sensitive. And because of this is the rule of defining a variable. Since variable are case sensitive, so we need to define variables on like required things. Like suppose we should not define variable like this. Okay, like a is equals to 20. it is correct. It doesn't have any problem, but the standard says that it's not correct. We need to define the variable that specify the purpose. For example, number, or suppose I want to calculate the age, then I need to define the variable as age. Because now if I go to the variable, reading the variable specifies that what this particular line means. That line means I am saving the age into a variable name as age. Okay, and somewhere I will use it. But instead of this, if you write like this, a is equals to 20, even though it's correct, but this line doesn't make any sense. It only means that you are storing 20 into some variable, but where to use, we are not aware about it. Okay, and what is the purpose of defining this variable? We are not aware about it. So it's a basic rule. If you are defining a variable, then it should be uh, in. Give me a minute. Yeah. So if you define a variable that specifies a purpose, it's a rule. Okay. Secondly, the definition of a variable should be in camel case. Like for example, if you are defining variable as party holder, okay, so it should be like this: party holder. If you define it like this, then it doesn't have any problem, but it's not correct according to the standards. Okay. If you define it like this, then it means it's a constant. Okay, and it's a variable. There are something that are not specified in the Python rulebook, but it's good that we should know it. Okay.
So you mean to say that when you are defining a variable, it should be starting with a lowercase?
Yeah, it should be camel case. Since party have different meaning, holder have different meaning, so combinedly we can write it like this.
Okay.
Got it? Give
So
me a minute.
always start with a lowercase.
Yeah. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'm coming. Yes. Do you have any doubt here?
No, no.
Okay.
Thank you.
So the rules of variables are like, firstly, the variable should start with a character. That means it should be from small a to capital Z, small a to small z, capital A to capital Z, and between 0 to 9 and only underscore. Okay. So the naming convention of the variable should be like this. Okay. It should start from either small a to small z or capital A to capital Z. It should not start from a number or underscore. Correct. Secondly, variables can't have the name that are predefined in Python. Like for example, there are some keywords in Python, like yesterday we have gone through: for, in, is, not in. So you can't define a variable name of them, because it will be an error saying that for loop can't be a variable, because for is a predefined variable. So whenever you mention for, it Python compiler assumes that we are starting a for loop. So if you assign a variable to this for, then it's not correct, because the compiler understood it differently and you are using it differently. Okay. So this is about variables, how to define a variables, and this is how we defines a variable. Okay. Whenever you find a variable name like this, it's correct. Not just a variable, it should be method name too. We should define method like this only. And whenever you find like this, it means like the particular variable, the particular name you defined is a constant one. We should not change it. Okay. These are naming conventions that we need to follow. Okay. After that, we will talk about data types. So there are some data types in Python. Okay. Uh, you are talk about text type data type. Then we have talked about string. Okay. Numeric type. And there are int means integer, float means decimal, and complex. I will tell you about complex. Sequence type, if you talk about, then it should be list, tuple, range. Okay. I will tell you about these things today. Okay. Mapping type, then it should be dictionary. Set type, then it should be set and frozen set. Boolean type, then it should be bool. Binary type, it should be bytes. Byte array, and memory view. And none type means none type it itself is a data type in Python. Sorry. The mostly used data types will be these one. So we'll talk about this. Okay. Now you have defined a variable here. Okay. That variable name is str. Now I want to know the type of this variable. What you will do? You can type like this. It is of string type. If instead of this, you write like this and you use like this, so it will be an int. If str is equals to 10.1, and if you want to find type, then it will be this. If now talking about complex, so can you please tell me what is the like square root of -1? If you are aware about it.
I.
What we call it?
Imaginary number.
Yeah. So these are called as iotas. Okay. So similar like this, we are having a GCAP like vectors too. If you write like this, then it is correct. And you when find it will be complex.
Okay.
Okay. If you define like this and you find type, then it will be list. If str is this and you find type, then it will be dictionaries. Correct. For set, what we can do, we can, let's try this. It will be tuple. Okay. For set and frozen set, what you need to do is you need to specify like this. It is set now. Okay. And for frozen set, what you need to do is, sorry. It is frozen set. Okay. If you define C, this is what I want to show. In another languages, if we define Boolean, then it should start from small case. But in Python, it starts from capital case. Okay. So
Can you explain that one part once again?
if you are using other languages like Java, C, C++, or Node.js or anything, in that if you are talking about Boolean 1, so true will start from capital T, a small t, sorry. But in Python, it starts from capital T. So this true is a string, but this true is a Boolean. Getting it? Clear?
Deepak, one more question. I don't know whether it is a stupid question, but then still, see, you gave str as a variable and you gave something in the beginning ahead. This is a demo class, something. So str equals this is a demo class. And so then you asked type str. What is the type of the variable? So it said class string. So isn't it str and str? There is something keyword or string being a variable.
Okay. So what I have written is there are keywords. Okay.
Okay.
These
Okay.
are the name of classes as well as functions. Like for example, print is a function.
Okay.
Okay. When we write like this, print,
Okay.
hello, then print is printed. But you
Okay.
can define it like this too. You can't take keywords as a variable name, but you can take class as well as a function name as your variable names. Because see, print is a function and it will not be a function until and unless you put these round brackets after it.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
That's why
Got
we
it.
can define it like this.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. So any doubt here? Clary and Jaya?
No. No.
Okay. So about data types, you are clear? Yeah, Clary, please tell.
Yes, I'm good.
Okay, it's fine. Okay. So till now we are aware about variables as well as data types. Okay. See, these are the simple data types. Okay, means string. If you're talking about, then you know that anything between double quotes or single quote will be a string. Yesterday we have gone through the different string methods too. If I talk about int, then it's fine. Okay, anything as an integer value will be an int. With float, it's fine. So we will start with this list. List, dictionary, tuple, set, frozen set. Okay, we will deal with them first. Okay, fine till yet?
Yes.
Okay. So see, I have defined something like this before. And if I'm going to get the type of str, then it will be list. So it will be an empty list. Let me define like this. This is a demo. Okay. So this is a list. So it's similar to array, but different concepts. Okay. If you print str now, then it will be this. So yesterday when I explained you about the string construction, so I've divided each and every word into array boxes. Okay. Similarly like this only. If I'm talking about like this, then it will be an array. This one. This is a demo and whatever I will write after this. So this will be like this. It is a demo. That is what I've defined here there. Okay. Now, if I talk about indexing, then it will be 0th index. It will be first index. It will be second index. And it will be third index. Okay. This will be an str. So this list will look like this. Similarly, if I want to fetch the 0th index, it will be this. First index, it will be this. Second index, it will be this. And third index, it will be this. What if I write bound means it out of bounds? Yeah. And this is what we have done. -1 means start from back. OK, the whole thing we have done yesterday also. Here, this will be the whole one, like substring. Substring that we have done. This is known as list comprehension that we are doing right now. This type of fetching the list is known as list comprehension. OK, 0 to 3. See, the 3 is excluded. If you define 4, it's fine. And if you define like this, then the steps are 2. Starting from this, jumping 1. So it will be like this. OK, so we are splitting the list. Clear here?
Yes.
OK, so you both have laptop in your hands?
Yeah.
Yeah, I will give you a time of 5 minutes. Please write a program to iterate this list using a for loop. We have done it yesterday.
Should I write? Where should we write, in a notepad or just in a book?
In Notepad, save it with .py extension and then run on the system using Python and file name command.
OK, and what is the question?
So the question is, you need to iterate this list using for loop. One of you can share your screen.
I don't have a laptop with me now, so I'll just watch.
OK, sure, no problem. Then please don't do it. Then it will be OK, no problem. We will start with tuples then. OK, so do you have any question with strings? Sorry, list. Do you have?
No, I don't. But I would like to. Can we not go over the? I mean, we can just go over the syntax for iterating over the list.
OK, so it will be like this: INSTR. Sorry. Let me do it like this. Print object is not callable. OK, print I've defined that should be because of this only. Because of this it is saying. So what I'm doing is, let me clear the file. And here I will define like this. This is a demo. Align str print I. I in range 0 to length of str str of I. Just we can write this. So this is how a list is iterated. This is the program. Correct? Any questions?
Deepak, I don't understand how are you writing a code, because I don't know how the for loop you are writing. How's the body of the for loop? Loops were not taught, so this is my second class.
Okay, no problem. Yesterday we have created something like this. A program
I
yesterday we have
understand you
created.
explained it with array.
Yeah, string
Yeah,
array. So it was
and
the same.
yes, but still, yeah,
Okay, no problem. We'll
the
work
body,
that.
house the loops are written.
No problem. No problem. We will have a discussion on it.
Okay.
Okay. So this is how we can iterate a list. Okay. Now there are some lists are ordered. Okay. Anything we will store that will be in specific order. It supports duplicacy. It means like there can be two demos. If I write like this, then it is also fine. If you want, there can be two is, it's also fine. Then it will be in the same order that you have written. See, it support duplicacy. Okay, and second is you can edit the list too. Okay, it means if I write like this str and you want str dot append thing, so it will be appended at the last of the. Okay, and if you want to remove, so you can what you can do is first is pop str dot remove. Sorry. Give me a minute. Sorry, guys. Yeah. So you want to remove demo, then it will remove the demo. See, demo is removed. If you want to remove the list is, then is will be removed. So this means like list is updatable. It's not immutable, it's mutable. Okay, so we can say that it's mutable. Mutable means we can change it. Okay, clear? Any doubts? Jay and Clary, any doubts?
Deepak, when you're telling it looks so easy, but if I have to do it all by myself and you ask me to do something new, I don't think it
Yeah,
is all
that's why I'm providing assignments to you.
okay.
Because if you do the assignments, you will have some hands-on on it.
I got your mail. It was in my spam, so I did find it now. I'm really sorry I didn't check the spam part, but then I'll do it the next class
Sure,
onwards.
no problem, no problem.
Yeah,
No problem.
thank you.
Yeah. Clary, you want to say something?
No, I was just responding that yes, you understand.
Okay. Okay. So this is how string work. Sorry, list work. Okay. Now there is one more thing that is known as tuple. Okay. This tuple. So when string was there, then why tuple was introduced and what is the means of tuple? So one more thing before going this, if you are appending one in the string list, it is appended as a numeric only. And if you want to append 1.1, then it is also appended at the end. And if you want to append boolean, then it is also appended in the string. It means like it is not compulsory that if you have strings in the list, then the whole list should comprise of strings only. You can have different type of data types in the string. It doesn't have any problem. Correct? Even though you can have a list inside it, a list. This is correct too. These are known as nested lists. Okay. So see, if we are modifying the list, okay. So there are some requirements in which you have created a list, but you can't modify it. Okay. Those lists are known as tuples. So tuples are the data types that once created is not modified. Getting it? Once created, not modified. Like for example, I need to define a tuple and see string. Sorry. This is a demo. This is the tuple I've defined. If you want to find the type, it is tuple. Okay. Now the thing is, if this was a list, then I can modify it. Okay. It means like if I want to append something, so the error will be there. Tuple object has no attribute append. It means like this tuple class will not have a method append in it. Let me have this. You should not have the method remove. Let me do pop if it works. Error. So if I see you that you don't have this, you should like tuple is there. Tuple is a class. Okay, what I want that this class should not delete anything. This class should not add anything or did not update anything. So what I will do is like if someone is using my class, I will remove all those methods. OK, I don't want anything to add in my list. So I will remove the add method. So I will remove the particular functionality that is following these things. OK, so it means like when tuple class was created in Python, they removed all those methods. Like they remove append, they remove method, they removed pop method. So when these method doesn't exist, then we can't perform the operations on this class. That's why tuple is immutable. Immutable means unchangeable. But there are few what we call methods in tuple. One is count. So this method counts how many times a particular entry is there inside a tuple. And this counts what is the index of this word that you're passed in. First index only. Correct? So if we talk about tuple, and we can iterate it tuple the same way we iterated list. I create a tuple program. And it will be like this. Sorry, what I can do is I will copy this whole. Okay, this is the same way we can use tuples to iterate things. This is how the same it will behave the same. And if you run it, it runs the same. This is the tuple demo. So this is because the string is like this. So if you want, I can remove it. Okay, let it be. Okay, so you have seen that we can't update tuple. Okay, once tuple is defined, that is final in our case. We just it's our own. It's only read only properties. Clear?
Yes.
Jaya, do you have
Then
any problem?
what is the use of a tuple then? If it is just read only.
Okay, so suppose you are having a requirement in which you have defined several like menu card. Okay, menu card you have defined. Okay, now you are having your parent restaurant and you are having several childs of your restaurant. Now the thing is, you want that okay, the menu decided by me should not be edited by any one of the restaurant. So what you have done is you have created a tuple of the menu and provided the tuple to your child. Now the child will have to show the menu card that you have shared because it's tuple. They can't modify it. Getting it?
Yeah,
So
got it.
your benefit you are getting is you are having a
The
collection of
control.
things. Yeah, collection of things, but uneditable.
Got it.
So here also what we are having, they are ordered collections. So they see in the order we have defined it the same way it is printing. So this is a demo is. So this is a demo is. It is the same. So these are ordered. This support duplicacy. Correct? And they are immutable. Immutable means unchangeable. Correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. We will talk about sets now. Okay. Now, what do you mean by set? In mathematics term, if I ask you, what do you mean by set? Then what you will say?
A collection of items.
Please elaborate it more.
A collection of similar kind of items.
Okay, Clary? You there, Clary?
Oh, sorry. Yes. Yes, I'm here. What was the
Yeah.
question?
So when I ask you about set, what you will say about sets?
Oh, you mean like mathematically?
Mhm.
Like grouping unique values together.
Yeah. So grouping values are fine. We are doing it in set, list and tuples too. But the main thing about set is unique values. See, in tuples and list, we are having duplicate values. Demo 2 times. Is 2 times. but in set we don't have them. Okay, when we define it like this, sorry, str is set this is a demo is. Okay, now if we print str, then it will be a single string. Okay, clear?
Yes.
And if you do like this, okay, we can't append anything. We can't append anything in the set. Okay. And if you want to add something, then what you need to do is add 1, then again we. Okay.
Deepak, can
So
I
the
ask a
difference.
question?
Yeah, sure.
You have defined a set. This is or no, from the string you are asking to remove the duplicates by saying str equals set. This is a demo is. Is that is what you're doing? You're removing out the duplicates?
No. So what I've done is I've defined a set here. Okay.
Okay, you have defined a set.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the property of set is it groups the datas, but remove the duplicate datas. Okay. So it group all the data like is this demo. So all the unique characters are here, but duplicate words like demo and is are not here.
Okay,
They
but why
only
did it change the places instead of coming this is a demo?
So because list tuples are ordered, so set is unordered.
Okay.
We can't say that what is the output of this set. We can say that, okay, these things will be included in this set, but in what order we can't say. Suppose it's like this, but it can be different if we try it different ways.
Okay.
The output is not sure.
Okay.
Okay. See, I have added one thing. So in list, we have used this method append. Okay.
Yeah.
So what it
It
will do is
added at the
append this at the
last.
last. If we use insert, then it can insert at last, at first, or at any location we want.
Okay.
But these are not working in set. In set, we are using add. So add can also add the things at the last. Okay. Can add. But since the order of the set is not defined in which order the set will print things, so we can say that add only adds a value into a set. At which place, we are not sure.
Okay.
Because it's an unordered collection. We can't guess anything. Okay.
Yeah.
So it is the same. Let me copy it. See, this is also not possible. This is what I want to show you. It's because the order in which the things are printing. Okay, the output is not ordered here also. So we can't say on which index I want to fetch the value. Okay, in list we are storing, or in tuple we are storing them into indexes, but indexing is not supported in set. Getting it?
Yeah.
So this will be not there. Now it's fine. See, set demo, things are printed here. Correct?
Okay.
If you say like this str, then str dot pop works in this. Str dot remove will also work. See. Okay. So what it means? Set is unordered. It doesn't support duplicacy. These are mutables.
Deepak,
Okay.
when you gave str.remove is, why this didn't come?
Pardon?
You wrote str.remove is, and when you asked to give str, it only gave demo and a. And
Yeah.
why not this?
This is popped first.
Popped off first, or is it because, okay.
Yeah. When is it removed?
Okay, so str will have just demo is a.
Correct.
So that is why
Other
demo
elements.
and a came. Okay, got it.
Yeah. Clear? So like both of you are aware about set operations? Like what are intersections? What are disjoint sets? What is subset? What are the union of sets?
Yes.
Yeah, math, with respect to math, yes.
Correct. Okay. So the same thing implies in Python too. Okay. There are several methods in set. I will share you the list of methods as if I shared you the list of strings. Same thing. Okay. And you just need to create a programs over them. Okay. I can demo the whole thing, but you will only see it. You will not practice on it. So when I give you methods, try to create some programs over there. Then you will be like it will be hands-on because you will not be memorizing each and every method. Whenever you are using them, then only you will learn them. So that's why I will give you a list of all the methods based on tuple, list, sets, and now dictionary. If we go, then dictionary too. Clear?
Deepak, once more, when you said
Yes.
method, is it str.pop pop? Is that what you're talking about? Methods?
Yeah, methods. These type of methods, like there is a method union in which two sets can join each other. There is a method known as disjoint set. So you can check whether the sets given are disjoint or not. You can have like a subset method. So you can check whether the set provided is a subset of the parent set or not. So these sets are not used in programmings, but since Python is like created for mainly machine learning and mathematical operations, that's why these methods are introduced in Python. I am not sure whether you will be using them, but just for a side note, we should be aware about, okay, this type of methods are there in Python. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we will go with dictionaries. Okay. So if I talk about dictionary, then dictionary is also a like collection in Python, but in list and tuple and set, we are saving single value at a time. But in dictionary, we will save the value in the form of key value pair. Okay. What does it mean? It means like this. If I'm having a person, okay, have a name. It should have an age. And it should have an occupation. See, Here name is the key. Person is the value of that particular key. Age is a key. 30 is the value of that key. Occupation is a key, and doctor is the value of that key. So this is also a collection. It is storing the data in the form of a group only, but it should be in key value format. Okay. Now what we can do is we can add one thing here once more. See what it should not have. It can have duplicate values, but it cannot have duplicate keys. So if you provide duplicate keys, then the last will be picked up. Okay. Just for an instance, I can add one more thing here. That is first name. And it should be person one only. When I output it, see age. If we are talking about age, then age is the key is duplicated. See age 30, age 70, key is duplicated. And in this case, value is duplicated. So when you have duplicate values, it doesn't have any problem with the dictionaries. But if you have duplicate keys, then it will eliminate the keys and put the last value updated. Clear till here?
Yeah.
Clary, are you sure? Clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now I want to get the things. Okay. So what I will do is I will write this. Okay. And I will write this. Okay. So this is a type, like if you talk about different languages, then if you talk about JavaScript mainly, then you can access the value of a dictionary like this. But in case of Python, you access the value like this. Clear? Okay.
Okay.
You can find the length of the dictionary too. It means there are 4 values. You can count 1, 2, 3, and 4. Even though you have provided more than 4, but the outcome will be 4 only because the key was duplicated. The age key was duplicated here. Correct? Correct?
Yeah.
And it's not like necessary to, pardon? It's not necessary to put a single value here. Like for example, one can have many occupations. So he can be a doctor, he can be a real estate businessman. Okay. So it can be like this also. And when you want to fetch it, then you can like this also. If you want, you can have this, and it's fine too. Questions?
No.
Not
Clary?
from me.
Okay, got
No,
it.
I don't have any.
Got it. Got it. Okay. Now, what if I want to iterate the dictionary? Let me save. Let me create dictionary here. It will be completely different from the all other data structures that we have used till yet. Okay. So str should be the name, or let us It should be like this. Sorry. Person is text. Then it should have name. It should have name. That is person 1. It should have age, that is 30. It should have occupation. Sorry. Occupation. Let us do a list. Doctor as well as real estate. Okay. So what I will do is I will simply print this dictionary first. See, the dictionary is like this. Okay. Now, what I will do is I will iterate from this. How to iterate it? I in person dot keys, getting the keys, printing what? Person colon I. Since dictionary doesn't have indexes, so how we will print it? With the key names. See, dictionary demo. First key was, or to be more clear, please mention. Let me mention it like this. See, name was the key. Person is the value. Age was the key. 30 was the value. Occupation was the key, and this list is a value. Since list tuples are indexed value, sets are not indexed. Dictionaries are also not indexed with an integer, but they are indexed with their keys. Here also we have seen it, like how to get values from a dictionary. We have got using the keys. Correct? Correct. Any questions?
Yeah, got it.
Clary, do you have any question?
No.
Okay. You can change any item if you want. Dictionaries are updatable only if you say person and you want to change the age of that person. Then you can access the age like this, save the value to 40, and when you print it, it's 40. You can update it. Okay. If you want to add a new item, okay, so what you can do is person first underscore name. It should be person 1. See, the first name was not there. When you have the first name is here. This is how you can add a new data into a dictionary. If you want to remove it, just what you can do is person.pop first underscore name. It will remove it. Now if you print person, that is removed. Let us try this. See, doesn't have a remove, but in list we are having remove. Okay, so we are not sure that in which class which methods are used. We need to remember all these methods, and remembering will only be happen once we start coding on that. Correct?
Deepak, a quick question. Remove is there in set, right? Not in
Remove
list.
was not there inside, it was pop.
Okay, okay, got it. I made a mistake then.
Yeah. Okay, so you can say that pop is there in every collection except tuple. Okay. Any questions,
Okay.
guys?
How do
No.
Okay. So what I will do is I will share the list of methods of each and every collection type. And tomorrow, please practice those questions, those methods, so that it will be like your hands will be dirty in that.
Okay. Thank
Correct?
you.
Can you repeat it, Deepak? I missed it out. I'm sorry.
So what I will do is I will share the list of methods of each and every collection, like whatever the collections we have studied today, the 4 type of collections, and I will need like you to practice all the methods so that your hands will be dirty in that.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what we will do is we will finish the conditional statements and loops and functions tomorrow. Then we will start with some advanced concepts in Python. Okay.
Okay.
Any questions, guys?
No.
No.
Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye.